Well, well, well. As I promised, I am here. Are you recording, Nathan? I have made a challenge to you. 3 points. And I'm coming to present the 3 points. See if you can do the same for me. It's early birdie. Because I got a show to run later. I'm not going to be part of your show. This is probably going to be going to your pre-show. But it's okay. I don't want a live audience. I want this to be as most private as possible. So we can be honest to each other, you know. I know 10th man is here, but he's not going to get involved. This is between Nathan and I.
I don't need to sit down, actually. I missed 90% of that, Jose. Just give me a second.
All right. 10th man, shut up. You're not funny. That was funny. You got to give it to me. Just that comment was funny.
Don't trigger me, Jose.
That was funny. You got to give it to me, man.
You're too funny.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, I woke up early. I said, I'm going to wake up early because if Nathan posts the link, I'm going to go pre-show. And we're going to do this. This will probably take from 1 minute to 5 minute tops. It doesn't have to go above that.
Starting a new channel, is it? So what's so important?
Oh, no, I just got to do this before 9 in the morning for me. It's 8:33, and this is got to be over by 9 before Nathan go live. That's it. That's all.
Oh, must be important. I've never seen you come on early.
Oh, no, yeah, I did. Because I've been challenging Nathan for the past week, at least in chats, and he's been ignoring me until yesterday. Nathan agreed to take the challenge on Sleeping Warrior channel. Nathan agreed to take the challenge to debate me in 3 points. And it's a visual debate. So he said, I win. Yesterday he said, I said, how are you going to win? If it's a visual thing, the 3 points are.
You want to wait till he gets here? Or
No. I'm just explaining to you. He knows, but I'll explain him. I'll explain it to. Just explain it to you. 3 points are a visual of Earth, an illustration, a model, how does Earth look as a whole. That's number 1. So that's a visual. How he can win typing when that's a visual. That's number 1. If Nathan decide to, he doesn't have to show it. It's up him. That'd be point for me because I will present how Earth looks, right? No matter who took it, nobody who got it, as long as I present it. If Nathan want to present me a crayon drawing that his daughter did, it's up to him. As long as he presents something, he will, it will be something presented, right? Number 2, calculator with predictive capability. I can pull a calculator online and I can put a observer height, a distance, and that will give me a prediction. That's all I want. And then number 3, footage or pictures that evidence the shape of Earth. The key was taken by yourself, but I don't think Nathan have done any observations. So he has to choose somebody that he trusts 100% of everything they say 100% of the time. So if he trusts that one person 100%, he can present their footage or pictures. If not, if he doesn't have that, then he will not have the point. That's it. There's those 3 points. It's either
you called that important enough to come and do a challenge?
Yes, I call it important because Nathan keep dancing and sliding out.
But hang on. Just for the cursory understanding of this, hearing it for the first time in context from you,
you wouldn't be able to present any of the 3, right? You will deny all of them. You say I don't have to show you shit like Nathan done it before.
Well, if you're going to talk, I can't get my opinion in, can I now? No, what I'm trying to say is what you're asking for is all opinion and hearsay. There's nothing about what you're asking. It can be proven.
Of course, then, man. Just take a seat back and let the adults talk.
Well, if you're silly at this point because you're saying you're going to produce a picture, but then when we ask where'd you get the picture from, you're going to say it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a silly argument.
That's your point. So if it was you already lost the point because you wouldn't been able to present it, right? I guess you would say like I don't have to present this shit.
So you're gonna go into a court of law, make up a story, and the judge says, "Where'd you get it from?" You say, "It doesn't matter."
There's no court on law. There's just me. There's
Story?
just me in here, Nathan. I'm in my
Excuse
brother,
me.
dude. Look, I'm showing you my fourth wall, bro.
Rumpus.
Laptop and a Wi-Fi, bro. What are you talking about court of law?
Rumpus. See, globe tactic. My goodness.
There's no globe tactic, bro. Hey,
So
this is
the
the most
judge-
honest approach. You think this is a globe tactic, bro? I'm in my fucking, you know.
you're Rumpus playing the victim. Now, the judge would say, "Where's your evidence for your picture?" You say, "I don't need one. I just need to produce one."
That's not part of the debate.
Your argument
Okay,
dies. Your argument dies right away.
Yeah. Okay. So I brought the 3 points to the table.
You brought nothing to the table. You didn't even bring the table.
So are we gonna do this, Nathan?
Sorry,
Are you
I
gonna
could
be
beat you.
man
Why
enough
should
to step
Nathan-
in, or you're gonna let
why
that
should
man
Nathan-
just verbal diarrhea and obfuscate the points?
It's below the
I don't know what
feet
your
of my
point is,
boxer.
Jose.
Huh?
I'm just listening to you chat with 10th man while I set up for my live show.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is it you want? I'm here now. You've got my
right.
attention. I'll stop what I'm doing.
3 points. It could take a minute. It could take up to a minute. 3 points. Illustration of Earth as a whole. I want to see it, Earth. It could be a crayon drawing that your daughter draw. It could be something, anything of Earth as a whole. Number 2, a calculator with predictive capability that I can pull off the internet. I can put an observer height and a distance, and it will give me what's going to be hidden from the bottom up. And number 3, observations, evidence in the shape of Earth that you have done yourself, because you haven't done any observations like that. You can choose one person that you trust 100% their work. If you trust that person 100%, whatever they done, you can present their evidence. Those 3 points, that's all I need. Are you able to present any of those 3 or not? That's it.
Sorry, let's go through that a bit slower.
Yeah,
So,
a picture of Earth, evidence of Earth as a whole, a visual representation. I can present my screen, I can show it to you. All right, I'm going to present the points and you tell me if you can present it or not.
If I can present a picture of all of Earth, is that what you're asking me for?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not asking that you took the picture. I'm asking if you can present it. Yeah, I can present you Google Earth. That's number 1. That's not a picture. It's a graphic as for Earth. There you go. That's Earth. This is a representation of Earth. I got a couple websites I can go. All right, that's number 1. I can show you a few more. All right.
Hold on. So you want me to present you with a picture of Earth? That's what you're presenting me stuff immediately. I don't really understand what's going on here. So let's just slow down. Your question to me is, can I present a picture of all of Earth? And then you're showing that you can. Is that correct?
Yes. Can you?
Okay, let's see what you've got. Show me what you've got.
Okay, I got. That's not it. Yeah, I got it right here. Let me put this one. I'll show you this one. This right here. I got 6 pictures of Earth. Which one do you want me to click?
Any, just pick one. I don't care.
Let's do it.
All of Earth, right?
Yep. Earth as a whole. Yep. There you go. That's a visual of Earth.
Hold on. Point to England, please.
I don't know all the places in the map. Let me choose another one. Maybe it's in.
Slow down, Jose. Jose, do you want to go back to your picture that you just put up? Okay, stay with this one.
Okay,
don't care which one.
Cool.
You seem to be jumping around a lot.
Yeah.
Slow down. So can you point to England?
You gotta help me out here. I don't know where all the parts in the world is. Is somewhere around here? I don't know.
You tell me. You said all of it was on this picture. This is all of it, right?
Oh, Earth as a whole. Yeah, no, it's not all of it because it's a sphere and there's many continents and parts in behind the sphere.
Stop.
Yeah.
So you've challenged me to present a picture of all of it.
Yeah.
And claimed you can present a picture of all of it.
Earth as a whole.
But this is... Jose, you seem to be talking through me a lot. I leave pauses.
No, but I don't want to let you misrepresent me. I say Earth as a whole. Yeah, as a whole.
I haven't got a chance to even speak. You're talking through me, aren't you, Jose?
Earth as a whole. Yes. Go ahead.
Do you want to shut up while I try again, or not? Should we just end it here?
There's 3 points. I don't want you verbal diarrhea either. You know?
Okay, I'm trying to get you to shut up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop moving the picture around, and you're just continually talking through me. So I'm going to ask again calmly. Are you capable of shutting up till the end of my point and leaving the picture on screen?
I just muted.
Or do you have to constantly fiddle and talk while I talk? It's a question.
Oh, you see me sharing my screen when I'm muted, yeah.
Okay. So I'll try once more. We'll see how far I get. You challenge me, point 1, to present a picture of all of Earth. And while the picture jumps around, it seems you're a bit distracted, messing around with things rather than listening to me. So I'll start again. Let's see if you can actually pay attention rather than fiddling with things. Attempt number 3, Jose. Your first challenge was to present a picture of all of Earth to me. And then you very quickly went to your justification that you could present a picture of all of Earth. Now, you've just presented a picture. I've asked you to point at a specific location, and you've made it clear it's not on this one. And then you've made it clear that it's not all of it. So I'm a bit confused as to the point of your question when you're challenging me to give you a picture of all of Earth based on you being able to give a picture of all of Earth, but you can't. In fact, in your reification of a sphere model, it would be physically impossible for you to present a single picture of all of Earth. That wouldn't be within your capabilities and never will be in anybody's capabilities. And yet you're challenging me to do something that is beyond your capabilities based on your reification of a sphere world.
Oh, that's a go for me? I didn't say all of Earth. I say Earth as a whole. This is Earth as a whole, as a sphere, right? And the parts of Earth that you don't see in the picture are behind this face that you see, because it's a sphere, and the other continents and parts of the world are behind it. Are you able to present a picture of Earth, yes or no? Because we can move on to the next step, to the next point.
Sorry, what? Move on. No. Let's just be clear here. You didn't present a picture of the whole. It wasn't on the picture.
Earth as a whole.
Again, it seems like
it's how you phrase it, Nathan, but don't phrase it that way, because you're misrepresenting me and you're trying to win because of these word games that you play.
Left the gap and let you get to the end of your point. You're now talking through me again.
Are you trying to find the mute button? Are you looking for the mute button?
You're talking through me now, Jose. I haven't concluded my point. I let you get to the end of yours.
Okay, go
where
ahead.
You attempted, and you're doing it again, Jose. Every time you talk through me, I'll point out that you can't win, and you must talk through me like you're doing now.
Nathan, it's easy. Okay, are you able to present a picture of Earth as a whole? Yes or no? That's a yes or no question. Are you able to answer a yes or no question, Nathan?
Yeah.
Because then,
Jose,
then I will claim I win this 1 point. That way, I win the 3 points because you're not able to answer the yes or no question. That's easy.
Jose, that you can't stop talking while I talk.
Easy.
I haven't made my rebuttal. I let you make yours. Now I'm going to address the rebuttal that you just made. Hopefully uninterrupted by a triggered globe head Fundy. Let's see if I can get on. This is the
okay. I call you piece of shit. I call you piece of shit, and then we'll even because you call me names. You want to play these triggering words. So I call you piece of shit. Then we can move on. Go ahead, you piece of shit. Go ahead. I'll mute myself. You piece of shit.
So I'm going to try again. See if the 4th attempt will be successful without Jose rumpusing my rebuttal to his address to my rebuttal. So you have said, no, we can see all of it. It's on the other side of this picture and it cannot be seen. That would be incorrect. We cannot see specifically where I am on your representation. It is not a representation of the whole. You can't physically, or anybody is ever going to be physically capable of showing you the entirety, the whole of a globe model. That is impossible. And you saying you've got to imagine it's on the other side of my reified sphere isn't showing me the whole. Now, I've addressed this to you twice, and you've suggested we move on. I prefer you address that what you have challenged me to do is beyond the capabilities of your reified sphere model. Maybe you'd like to address that rather than move on, Jose. Let's see how you get on.
All right, I have presented the evidence. Now I'd like to move on to the second point because there's not a lot of time left. You're trying to kill the time, so we carry on, but I'm not going to do this. We're going to go to the second point. Earth calculator. Are you able to present a calculator with predictive capability? I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you 3 calculators that you can pull off the internet. You can key in you observer height, and the distance, as easy as that, and it gives you a prediction of what's going to be hiding from the bottom up. I will share my whole desktop, and here is, I got two pulled over here. Number one is, let's go to the folder, right, somewhere around here. All right, I got the advanced Earth calculator, Earth curve calculator, and Metabunk. I'm going to pull, I don't know, this one right here. I'm just going to give you one because I don't think you're going to be able to give me three. So this is one of the curve calculators, Walter Bisling. This is advanced. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed, Nathan. So I'm going to give you just a regular Metabunk. It's a little less advanced for you. I can put the miles and distance. I can put the height, and it will give me a prediction on what's going to be hiding from the bottom up. Are you able to provide me something like that? And if so, I'll get a new window. You can either paste the link or verbally tell me so I can type it in. Go ahead. I will mute myself, Nathan. You're up.
Do you want to go back to your Metabunk calculator, please?
Yeah. Metabunk right here.
Quick question. Does this prove Earth's a sphere?
No, it's a calculator with predictive capability on what's going to be hiding from the bottom up.
And we're on a flat Earth debate. What does this prove?
Oh, that we got a lot of observations, footage, and videos of things disappearing from the bottom up, and that implies that I am happy to say that evidence we're living on a sphere, because things in a flat surface will never disappear from the bottom up unless you got a calculator that I can pull from the internet with predictive capabilities. Are you able to provide that?
Sorry, there was a lot of word salad. Provide what?
No.
I left gap. It seems I'm 3 words.
You asked me something.
And you're already interrupting me.
You say, provide what? That's a question. I was going to answer it.
Every time I talk? Is it going to be this way every single time I talk, Jose, that I get 3 words in and you start talking?
Go ahead. I'm quiet. If you ask me a question, I'm going to answer. If you ask me a question, I'm going to answer. You say, provide what? And I was going to answer it, and then you decided to interrupt me after you asked me a question. So your tactic is you ask a question, and then you want to keep talking. That's what you want to do, to play victim that you've been overtalked. You ask a question, when I start answering, you say, oh, you overtalking me, playing victim, right? Okay, go ahead, Nathan. Go ahead, Nathan.
Of a normal conversation. So I've asked you to shut up. You've given me permission, and then you've continued talking at length through me.
Go ahead.
So my question is, given that you are asking me for an equivalent to this calculator, my question is, what does this prove, this calculator? Not imply, and I don't want to hear what you're happy about. I want to know what it proves.
We have been through this before. I asked you once, and I bet you're going to interrupt me. You probably will. I asked you once, you say, I don't need to provide you shit. Are you still stand by that you don't have to provide me a calculator with predictive capability on how things disappear from the bottom up? Are you happy with that answer? You still stand by you don't have to provide me shit like the air model?
Hold on, John.
Because I got to move on.
Move your ass on, you fucking retard.
There you go. Disrespect. There you go.
No need.
Disrespect, you're a fucking crayon muncher. You don't deserve to be on this panel.
You're a piece of shit, John. Come on.
Yeah. Your sister doesn't
there you go.
so.
They can call for backup and say,
yeah,
oh, John, coming quick.
Retard. Go back to your crayon munching retard.
Get a word in, both of you. Get a word in.
Go ahead. If John start fucking bullshitting with me, I'm gonna use it. There you go, John. Shut the fuck up. That's not with you, John. This is the adults are talking, John. Shut the fuck up.
You're a retard. Look at you, retard.
Fucking fuck up, John. Nathan's trying to talk. You
wouldn't know the difference between a Bunsen burner and a fucking
John. Nathan is trying to talk, bro.
How many slobber nurses does it take for you to put your shirt on in the morning? Look at your fucking dumb ass. The fuck out of here.
So you've asked me for an equivalent of something that you've said proves nothing.
I asked you, do you have a calculator? Can you provide a calculator with predictive capabilities on how things disappear from the bottom up that I can key in observe?
What's a scientific prediction, moron?
You can give me a
prediction
with
a calculator.
Yes, can you provide that? Yes or no? No, we can move on to the next part, to the next point. All right, observations.
How do you tie your shoes? That's the next
John is not letting you talk, Nathan. John is not letting you talk.
I'm just not getting a chance to speak.
Because John is rumpusing you. John came in to disrespect and not letting you talk.
You're doing it right now. I'm trying to respond, but I've had 4 attempts. Haven't actually been able to.
Go at it.
So you've asked me to provide an equivalent calculator, and I've asked you what it proves.
I'm asking you, can you provide it? That was my first question. You should answer that question before I answer your question.
I'll try again. Provide what?
Provide a calculator.
I'll try again without interruption. Let's see how long he lasts.
What is wrong with you?
Provide what? You haven't told me what your calculator proves.
Can you provide a calculator that I can key in an observer height, a distance, and it will predict what is disappearing from the bottom up? Can you provide that, Nathan?
You're a moron.
No, don't answer with a question. Learn. Adults speak. One person asks, the other person answers. Go ahead.
No, it's the time for Jose to keep talking. Was that an opportunity for me to respond, or did you have more?
Please respond if John lets you, if John allows you to talk.
No, you. I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'll mute myself.
Yeah, I got 2 words in, and you tell me that you're muting rather than shutting your mouth. You haven't told me what I'm giving you an equivalent of. I don't know what your calculator proves. So how am I supposed to get an equivalent? You say a predictive calculator that says things will disappear from the bottom up. If I provide you some numbers that say things disappear from the bottom up and the maths works out, that won't be an equivalent to something that proves nothing, because mine will also prove nothing. So who cares?
Thank you very much. All right. Third point, I'm going to share my full screen. Observations. If you have done your own observations, I would like to see any observations that can evidence the shape of Earth. I got many observations I have done myself, because I don't think you have done your own observations with long distance observations. You can choose a person of your choice in that you agreed 100% with everything they do. If you trust that person, then you can present their footage. If you don't trust them in one little thing that you don't agree, then don't present it. My first evidence right here is a lighthouse, and you can key it in. It's beautiful. Yep. All right. That's number 1. I can give you anything you want. I got another one right here. It's a bridge about 27 miles away, different heights, different distances. We can look it up. This is some buildings. It's in my channel.
Beautiful.
Wow,
Little Texas Bayou. Physical curve right here. Physical curve right here. Look at that. Physical curve.
Stone cold
In
retard.
a straight build structure, 7 miles long, we can see a physical curve. All right, we got more. We got another point from the different angle. Physical curve. So I got all kinds of evidence that Earth is a sphere. We see the curve. Yeah. I got one more, a bridge right here, missing a few hundred feet. And we got a bunch of houses appear to be built underwater, but they are really not. They are built very high up the water. All right, I'll mute myself, Nathan. You can present. Go ahead with your evidence, video footage evidence of the shape of Earth. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, retard.
Sorry, Jose, it rolls on daily. We have plenty of images that roll in the backdrops of these videos all day, every day.
Give me one from a trusted source. Can you present one of your trusted source, please? Or at least one.
Shut the fuck up.
A trusted source? You haven't explained your imagery in terms of how something reducing in size into the distance is actually presenting as a curve, because it isn't. It's an effective perspective.
All right, Little Texas Bayou. There's the curve, physical curve seen over here. Yep.
Oh my God.
Water.
I see a physical curve right here.
How water works. Water isn't curving.
Oh, water might not be curved. So is this build curved? No, this is built straight.
No.
Yeah. So can you provide any at least one image or footage? Can you provide it, Nathan, for real?
So you just keep asking me, even though I was literally in the middle of a sentence.
Okay, but I just want to know: can you share your screen and provide your footage? Yes or no?
You're a retard. We're not showing you anything.
Of responding. No, you're not seeing a curve in that image. The roadway is flat, as is water. Fluid dynamics. It's going to find its level. You're claiming it's curving. It isn't. That's preposterous.
The same evaluation we did on your fucking fuckwit photo 6 months ago. It's the same photo. You're bringing up the same stupid shit. You're a dumbass. Hey, are you still holding those references close to your heart? Retard. Idiot.
Okay,
Just
so
one more
oh, go ahead.
What about all of the points that I've raised for point 1? The picture of Earth that you challenged me to present a picture of all of it when you were physically incapable of doing the same, in spite of that, how you're leading the question. The calculator, we didn't even get into it. You moved straight past it. I asked you what it proved, and that one question meant that we moved past that question. We didn't establish what it proved or get an opportunity to take apart any assertion of proof from the calculator. And then you've just presented images that in that very calculator that you use will ignore the effects of perspective. They're not accounted for in any of those calculations. So you want to address some of those points? Don't want to go too quick. Don't want to overwhelm you.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing you did. To recap, in the first point, I was able to provide, hopefully, John, let me talk without interrupting. I didn't interrupt you in that little recap of the 3 points. Look at that. Nathan, control your horse over there. All right, so in the first point, I was able to present pictures of Earth, right, as a whole. Yes, I did. Number 2, I was able to present a calculator. You interrupted me. You did a recap of 3 points, and you interrupted me now. I want to do a recap of the 3 points. Then you can either agree or disagree. Number 2, I'm going to lower my volume. I'm not listening to you, so I'm going to still present my points. Right? Number 2, I was able to present calculators.
No, he didn't meet challenge number 1 himself, in spite of him being deluded and thinking that he can provide a picture of the whole of the sphere, which is idiotic at a base level.
And
now we can talk, I was able to present a lot of footage point number 1.
You didn't present one piece.
He's not going to get an opportunity
so
to.
Can you address any of those 3 points? Nathan, are you able to present any of those 3? I will mute myself and I will raise my volume because I don't even know.
To my audience,
go ahead.
Even though he's tried to rumpus the shit out of it.
Can you address any of those 3 points?
Calculator?
Retard.
Do we move on to point 2?
Calculator, yeah. Do you have a website that I can key in? Do you want to share that website so I can pull it up and we can break it down?
Look at this fucking idiot.
Nathan?
Yeah, I've tried to ask and you've not given me an answer. Let's try again. Let's see if you whistle past my demolition again. What does the calculator prove?
Oh, no. I asked you a question. You haven't answered that question before I answer yours. Do you have a calculator that you want to share that I can pull it up, the website? Then I'll answer your question.
Okay, hold on, John. Do I have a calculator?
Do you have something to share on a website?
Okay, I've got 2 words out.
Yeah,
go
ahead.
Yeah, triggered fundy, losing badly. We know. Just let me speak, though. Don't rumpus me.
Go ahead.
I don't need your permission. I need you to shut your stupid mouth.
Please go ahead, Nathan. Please go ahead. You got my permission, Nathan. Permission granted.
Talking through me. That's what the fundy idiots who are losing do. Give me permission
granted,
rather than shutting their stupid mouth. So we will get to point number 2 that I've demolished about 4 times already.
You haven't demolished shit because you got nothing to present, bro.
You just need to shut up. You're incapable because you're losing. We know. But let's see if you can manage it and button your lip. Okay. If I'm being challenged to provide a calculator, I first need to know what my calculator, apparently equivalent to your calculator, is going to be proving, so that I can provide it to you. Now, in order to provide an equivalent, you must first tell me what your calculator does so that I can provide what you're asking for, an equivalent. So I must first know what your calculator proves. You want to tell me?
Yeah, my calculator, you can put an observer height, a number. You can put a number for a distance, and it will give you a prediction what is going to be displayed from the bottom up. That is what evidence, Nathan. Are you able to provide that? Yes or no? Or are you like all of the other genetic flat earthers that is not able to answer a yes or no question? Can you provide it, Nathan? Yes
delusional
or no?
retard.
Go ahead. It's a yes or no question, Nathan. Go ahead, please. I will mute myself.
Established what I'll be proving. So do you want to tell me what it proves rather than what it does, or not?
Are you able to present it, Nathan, yes or no?
I don't know what it proves yet. You haven't told me. You just keep telling me.
It's easy. Give me a website that I can pull a calculator, and that calculator, this is what it does. You can put an observer height, you can put a distance, and it will predict what is disappearing from the bottom
what
up.
It proves not what it does. But we will go round and round.
It gives
in
a
circles,
prediction.
you
What
telling me
disappears
what it
from the
does,
bottom up.
and
You're
asking
not
for an
going to be able
equivalent.
to present it because I
What?
will take my
Mike,
time.
Shut your
I will
fucking mouth,
pull
retard.
from your archives
Fucking
on one of your
blanket
shows
has
when
carpet
you
on
say,
your hood of
I
your
don't have
car.
to provide you
What you're
shit.
smarter than you
I don't
are.
need to give you any
You simply won't do
calculator.
that.
That's your
You will
answer. I don't
simply
need to give you a
continually
flatter
assert
model.
what
I
it
don't need to
does
give you a calculator.
and never,
Oh,
ever,
you got,
ever
Nathan, you
tell
got
us
denial,
what
but
it
you are
proves.
not able to provide anything, Nathan. You have to give
He's
me
a
that.
retard. Look
Yeah.
at him.
Deny,
Delusional
deny,
retard.
Nathan.
Look at him.
So we're never going to get to what it proves, only what it does over and over again,
Yeah,
Jose?
that's what it does. Yeah.
No,
Can you provide a calculator
calculator?
doing predictions? Yeah, on what disappears
Prediction.
from the
What's a
bottom up. Yes.
scientific prediction, knucklehead?
Nobody mentioned
do
scientific. Shut the fuck up. Stick your tongue
Yeah,
down
what's
up
the
your ass,
scientific
John.
prediction? You don't even know what
Shut the fuck up.
science is. You wouldn't know what science
All right,
is.
it's not in the
Stand
morning.
on your
Thank you very
face,
much,
spin
Nathan.
around and
I
whistle
destroy
Dixie.
you miserably,
clown.
Nathan. Miserably.
Bring it.
Thank you very much.
Bring
You're welcome
it.
to my
I'll rip
channel.
your
I put the link out there
fucking lungs out.
every single day. The link is out there,
Coward.
brother. See you on
Retard.
the other side.
Yeah,
Boom.
fuck you.
God, that was fucking awesome.